What's going on, everybody? Mike Hill Hobbies here. 6-pack of RGB LED floodlights. Yes, please. What I've got here is the 6-pack LED RGB floodlights from Lightxun. This is how you spell it. This is the box. Let's go ahead and open it up and get into it. I'm very honored to open these up, check them out, set them up, test them, and review these. As you can see right here up top, you've got your manual, and I do want to note something about this manual. It says the weather rating is IP65 and the weather rating is actually IP66, which is better than IP65, so that's a plus. These have a 30-day money-back guarantee and an 18-month replacement warranty. So everything is included in the box that you need to get these set up, and they have included ground stakes for each one of these. That is a huge plus because a lot of the times when you get floodlights, they don't include the ground stakes. So that's really, really nice. And you can see it has the insert for the thumb screws to hold the light to the ground stakes if you decide to put these on the ground. Of course, you can mount these on a wall and do any kind of wall wash lights. They're going to be great for parties, barbecues, Halloween, Christmas, any kind of holiday decoration. They're just really going to be great for any kind of occasion where you need some kind of lighting to set some type of ambiance, or even just general pathway lighting or wall wash lighting. So coming out of the box here, you have your transformer and your inline switch here. These do have 4 modes. You have a color mode, then you have another color mode which is kind of like Eastery pastel type colors. You have a 4500K warm white, and then the 4th mode is going to be like a breathing flash mode, which goes through all of the 2 color modes and the warm white mode. I will note that the switch and the transformer are not waterproof, so these need to be in a covered area, and actually on the transformer it says indoor only. So this right here cannot be out in the weather. Now moving on to the lights here. They are all packaged in a nice bubble wrap and piece of foam in between them. They are a lightweight plastic with a metal hanger on the back here, and that's adjustable. It just takes an Allen key to tighten or loosen that up, and you can move this bracket all the way around. It does not matter which way you mount these lights. And of course it has the hole there for the ground stake, and yes, these come with the thumb screws. Huge plus. I have a ton of floodlights that only come like this, and if you want to have them down in the ground, you got to purchase separate stakes, then you got to purchase separate thumb screws or come up with your own kind of thing to be able to mount these into the ground. So this is such a wonderful plus and a great addition to these. They really thought that out when they put this package together. So that is really nice that you have a ground stake and the thumb screw that come with these. I gotta give huge props on that. I definitely love that. I will say this is a very lightweight plastic, so only time will tell, but they do have that IP66 weather rating, as you can see right there on the front, and this is a glass cover. So each LED has 450 lumens. As you can see, it's a really nice, attractive looking light, very professional looking. You've got 60 feet of cable, total length for this package of lights. Now from the plug to the very first light, you've got just over 11 feet. So you got plenty of length to go from your power source to your very first light. In between each light, you've got 9.8 feet. So almost 10 feet in between each light to play with. Of course, you can make it less than that, but you can go up to 9.8 feet apart on each light. Of course, you've got the IP66 weather rating, but the operating temperature on these per the manufacturer is -40 degrees Fahrenheit to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. So a huge range of temperature that these lights can be outside in the weather. So like I said, this is the 6-pack. They're very nice. I've got a plug right here. Let's go ahead and plug these in and see how they look. They're gonna be very bright on camera. We're gonna test these out at nighttime, but I just wanna go through the functions so you have an idea on what we're gonna be able to do. Very simple to get these set up. Plug it into your power source. You've got your inline control switch here, so you've got your 4 modes. You simply click it on to go to a mode, and then you click it off and then back on, and it will go to the very next mode, so on and so forth. I've turned these away from the camera so it doesn't flood out, so let's go ahead and turn these on and see how they look here. So very first here, you've got your RGB, your red, green, blue colors. Very bright, very nice. These are going to look great on any type of display that you decide to have these RGB lights on. Very fantastic looking light. Go ahead and turn that off, turn it back on, and you've got your 4500K warm white lights. These are going to provide a really nice coverage for landscape lighting. Turn that off, and then you turn it back on, and you get your next set of your RGB lights. And I don't know if the camera is picking this up really well, but these are like a pastel, really like an Eastery type of color. So if you have these and you decorate for Easter, this is the most perfect set of lights for decorating for Easter that I've ever came across. Of course, these are going to be good for any kind of decoration or general lighting, but this particular setting that they have already integrated into these lights, it's just absolutely perfect for Easter. Now the very last setting, you turn that off, you turn it on, and you're going to get that breathing type, slow, smooth flash mode where it goes from the first color to the warm white, then the more pastel colors, and it's a really, really cool effect. If you have these out and you have this right here doing this breathing motion, you're really going to attract people to look at these, and it really stands out. It's a really, really amazing effect. I absolutely love these things. I can't wait to get these outside and test them out. Without further ado, let's get these outside, get them set up, and really check out just how cool these things are once it gets dark. Okay, I've got the lights all set up on the north end of this house here. This is very dark on this side of the house once the sun goes down. So this should be a very, very effective area to show just how nice these lights are going to be at night. So that is the 6-pack of the LED RGB floodlights all set up, ready to go. Very easy. You just use the thumb screw and the stake, put it right on the light, and then stick it right in the ground. Or of course, you can mount these on the wall or on your eaves if you want the lights to face down. So I'll wait for it to get dark and then we'll check it out. It is all dark out now, and we have the floodlights all pointed at the house doing the wall wash method, and they are looking absolutely fabulous. The colors are very vibrant, they pop, and it just makes for a very, very cool effect. This first color option is just absolutely beautiful. Definitely like this. Stunning. This is just stunning. The very next option is the warm white. So I'll go ahead and click to that and we'll check it out. They are very bright. They provide quite a bit of light. If you were to put these up on the wall or your eaves and aim them down at the ground, they're gonna provide an ample amount of walkway light. If you do this wall wash like I have here, it really, really makes the walls stand out. Very nice lighting. Absolutely love this. So the very next option will be the holiday color lighting. It's going to be very much so Eastery and Halloween. You could use it for either one of those holidays or any holiday you want or party or get together, but I think it's going to be particularly well for those two holidays. And here is the more pastel colors. As you can see, these colors are really going to work great for Easter or Halloween. This integrated option, I absolutely love it because it's going to go so well with my favorite holiday to decorate for, which is Halloween. But if you want to decorate for Easter with some lighting, there's really no easier way than just plugging a light in and aiming it at your house or the ground. And the colors are really, really nice. Very, very cool. So on the last option, we have the breathing flash mode. Go ahead and switch to that and we'll check it out. And here we are in the breathing mode. Goes through the colors, the warm white, and does a breathing flash. Very, very eye-catching. If you're gonna decorate for a holiday, this is gonna draw in the attention. Extremely cool. Gets a little bit quicker, runs through twice, and then it'll go back to the slower breathing option. These lights are just extremely vibrant. They put off such a good amount of light that really draws you in, and it's just fabulous looking. I mean, look at these lights. The colors are great. The warm white's great. The flash option is really, really nice. Definitely would recommend these to anyone who is looking for any kind of floodlight, party light, basically a light for anything. These floodlights, you can stake them in the ground, you can mount them. Very versatile. Absolutely love these. Of course, you can add these with any of your other Lightxun products, and it's just going to take it to that very next step and just make the effect that much better. Absolutely love these lights. So cool looking. Here's the warm white with everything together. Looking very, very nice. And here is the holiday lighting all together. Of course, this is probably my favorite. Extremely cool. And when you want that extra wow factor and you put everything together, this is what you get. Very, very nice. Now, if you take the Lightxun lights that they offer and you offset when you turn the switches on, this is the effect you're gonna get. It is really cool. 100% love these lights, love the quality, love the end result. Extremely nice set of lights. Absolutely grab these if you can. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.